Test, test, 1, 2, test. Let's see. APU should be there. We can get rid of ground power. Oops, no engine covers. We'll get rid of the luggage door. Now let's see, we got brakes are, is our brakes on? 6. Brakes are on. We go ahead and get rid of the wheel chocks. And we're waiting for the IRSs to align. Let's come over to flight plan. Actually, you know what? We're going to go to nav. Some brief. Flight plan recall. There we go there. We can go to our departure. Runway 02. Scott 2. Activate. Go through it here. Let's see, I Scott 2 in Aspen. We'll close the flight plan at Aspen. Well, it should close it there. I don't know why it doesn't do that, but whatever. Let's go arrival. And if I remember correctly, we're not doing any kind of arrival in the Aspen. Aspen, no, it's just direct to red table. So, no star. Let's go back. Where's arrival? Nav. Arrival, runway 15. Let's see. Is there no star or anything? That doesn't make any sense. Red table. Actually, you know what? It's gonna be visual anyway, so it doesn't matter. We'll go back here, get rid of that discontinuity. The weather's freaking nice there, so we're not gonna worry about that. So Perfinet. Let's go to the next page. 80 is the climb. That's fine. Level 180. Optimum altitude is gonna be 390, and you can't put it that way. It's got to be flight level 390. That'll be our optimum. Flight plan says we've got 5 passengers. We've got 350. Actually, you know what? We don't have to do that. Stand by. We have this. That's good there. Confirm that. Okay. Next page, that just tells us 633 miles of distance. Previous page, we have takeoff, runway 2. The outside air temperature here is, let's take a look, pull up the weather for Glacier Park. Temperature is 27, we'll put it in 27. The wind is variable at 4 knots, so we'll just call it 360 at 04. The altimeter is 29.99. Put that in there. Next page. We're still waiting for the IRS. This is dry. Anti-ice will be off. Flaps will be 15. And then our next page. These will be our V speeds. The V speeds won't go in there until we set our flaps. So V2 is 132. So we should be all set with that. Let's see how our IRS is doing. I don't know why it's taking so long for the IRSs to line up. We'll wait a couple more minutes and see what happens here while we wait for that. Because we can't do anything without the IRSs aligned. Come down here to 4. Let's just go back here really quick. I want to Perf, not that. We want to go perf init, no. Nav, position init. I loaded the position. I don't know why it's taking so long. They're both the same position. Come on, line up. Align, baby. Align. I thought there was a counter on here that would tell you when it'll align. I can't remember though. I swear there was one. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought there was something that would tell you when it would align. Or how much time it had left in the alignment. But it's been in alignment for probably at least 7 minutes now. I'm gonna set our trim. Get her in the green. Bloody hell. Alright. This is taking too long. Config. True, let's see. General. There. I don't know why it's taking so long. But we're not going to keep on waiting. It's taking forever. Let's go, man. Return. Now why aren't we getting anything over there? They're both aligned. Alright, screw it. We're gonna go ahead and just get started up here. So let's go ahead. We'll get the doors closed. Wait, am I on like a... What do I got set up here? No? MFD. It's like I'm in a different mode here. What's going on here? There we go. I was in a different mode. Okay. Alright, we can start engines here. So we got the nav light on, the beacon is on. Go ahead and start the right side. We're looking for 10%. There's 10%. What are you looking for? Let's see. CTAF 124.55. One, 2, 4, 5, 5. All right, start the left-hand engine. Same thing, waiting for 10%. That's more likely 10% right there. Fuel comes on. $2999. Set. Alright, we got 2 good engines. We're going to go flaps 15 for departure, so we'll bring those to 15. Once we get these flaps set to 15, our V speeds are going to show up, which they already did right there. We can come back over to the APU. We don't need the APU on anymore. We can go ahead and turn off the... Let me come over here a little bit more. It's taking the bleed air off. The gen can come off. We'll go ahead and shut down the APU. And we want to wait till about 50% before we completely shut the APU off. Flaps are set 15. We're in the green for takeoff. The trim. All right, let's get out of town here. Make sure that move these out of the way. We're way below that. We can turn off the power now for that. And let's get out of here. Love this freaking plane. It's a freaking beast. Glacier Park traffic, Bay Jet 1, Citation 10 will be taxiing out of Glacier Park Jet Center for runway 2, Glacier Park. Give her some gas. That's one thing I wish they would do with Microsoft, is just to move this ground equipment out of the way. Like when you start your engines, the ground equipment automatically just disappears. Shouldn't even be there. Glacier Park traffic, Bay Jet 1, Citation 10's taxiing out of the Glacier Park Jet Center. We'll be taxiing runway 2 via Bravo. Go ahead and put our taxi light on. And once we get on the straightaway here, we'll check our thrust reversers. You know what? I think my SPAD is not working. Oh, SPAD or SPAD, where are you, SPAD? And you're on the wrong one. You're on the wrong profile. That's what I thought. All right, let's try it again. It was on the longitude profile, not the Citation 10 profile. It's still not working. Let's see what's going on here. Citation 10. Assign. Aircraft assignments. There we go. It's working now. Alright, it worked now. Just a matter of moving the profile over to the right profile here. Alright, let's get taxiing here. Let's get going. Alright, so we'll be departing Kalispell on the Scott 2 departure, be a left-hand turnout to join direct to the Kalispell VOR, and from there we'll pick up the routing. There is no ATC on, so no ATC means we can climb up to our filed altitude of 39,000 feet. So we'll dial in 39,000 as we're taxiing here. Oh, too much. 30. 39,000 feet. We've got a couple of things here that are in blue, but that's fine. That's going to be the pitot statics. That'll come on. The white is only, let's see, no takeoff, because we need to set it right there. Everything else looks to be good. We'll look at everything once we get to the end of the runway too, to make sure we're good. And then we'll sync up our heading as well. It's pretty much going to be a left turnout departure here. And I'm just idle power. Those engines are so freaking powerful. I'm just on idle, and it wants to move. Alright, it's good. I gotta fix these pedals. Pedals still a little bit too sensitive. We'll hold it right here. We'll come down here. See, pack valve left and right is open, so we're gonna come over here to make sure. Auto. High pressure, low pressure, that's fine. We're going to come over here. Engine anti-ice is not needed. Windshield heat is not needed. We're going to go ahead and turn on the strobes. Seatbelt signs will go passenger safety. That's going to be fine. Recognitions, tail light can come on. We're going to go ahead and get on our landing lights. Just check our instruments one more time. Emergency lights need to go to armed. They are. Alright, let's go. Glacier Park traffic, Bayjet 1, citation 10 will be departing runway 02. On departure will be a left turnout departure, Glacier Park. Alright, here we go. We get lined up on the runway, we'll sync our heading. Yeah, I've got to loosen these pedals a little bit more. I got the Charlie pedals here that I'm using from a friend, and they are super tight. You got to put a lot of strength into moving them. Like I'm getting a workout. Alright, it'll be a rolling takeoff. Go ahead, sync the heading bug. We'll just click it and it should sync it. There it is. Here we go. Airspeed's alive. 80 knots. V1 rotato. Positive rate, gears coming up. Yeah, start the left-hand turn. Go flaps 1. Glacier Park traffic, Bayjet 1, citation 10's leaving the area to the southeast. Glacier Park traffic. Bring her all the way around. Now we're just waiting for the slats for track speed, which is coming up here around 180. We'll go ahead and do that now. Basically, we're just doing a circle over the airport pretty much as we're climbing out here. Alright, we'll go ahead and go autopilot on. We'll go flight level change, VNAV, and we can go auto throttle. And we can go nav, and what we'll do for that is we'll go direct to Scott. You know what I forgot to do? I always forget to do this. I wanted to take a picture before I departed. I always do that. Let's do it right here like this. Look at that. That right there is some amazing scenery. That right there is amazing scenery. All right, 250 knots. We're climbing up to 39. We're in flight level change, VNAV mode, and nav mode. So we can go out here a little bit. We'll go ahead and sync the heading bug up. We just click the screw there. It'll sync it up. And we're on our way direct Scott. And Scott's right here. You can see it on the ND. Still no ATC on. It's just Vancouver Center that we got right now. So we'll just keep the climb going out here. We're going to level off at 10,000 to pick up a speed of 300. Bada bing. Once we hit 300 knots, we'll start the climb, which we're starting to do right now. We can put Navigraph in over here. Here we are. Excuse me. Here we are on the charts. We can zoom out. I don't know. Let me see. I don't know. I can't remember if we can or we can't. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. No. Really? It's gonna be that difficult, huh? It's because I signed out on accident. Son of a bitch. I don't think this is gonna work, but GS 5, 6, 8 hotel 4, 6. I don't think that's gonna work. Nope. I have to use the other one they just sent me. Hold on, guys. Alright, let's try this one. Like a dodo, I accidentally signed out. So we gotta try this other code right here. So whiskey 4 Tango X-ray Golf X-ray.
G'day, mate.
G'day, mate. Bloody hell.
Let's put another shrimp on the barbie.
Come on, is this thing gonna work or not? Let's go. It didn't take it? What's going on, Jack? Let's see, are we through 18 yet? Coming up on 18. We'll go ahead and go standard now. Did you land in good old London there, Jack? Do this again. Try this code. ZAMUN. There, like that. Verify. Alright, come on. Let's go, bastard. Why is this thing not working? Why is this not working? Let's see. Do it from my freaking phone. How's the trip to London, Jack? Come on. Duel. Login fell. What the hell's going on here? Why am I not? You know what? I'm done. It's pissing me off. We'll get it later. Landed at 10:58 a.m. or a.m. for London time? What time? No, what time local here? Those can come on. Bada bing, bada bing, bada bing. Okay, yeah, London time. British Standard Time, British. Go ahead, sync the heading bug up. Boom. Alright, we're well on our way. Yeah, I saw that. Still whatever. I'm still loving the 10, man. Still loving the 10. We're gonna go ahead and put the weather on this side. We need to turn it on down here. So we'll come up, put weather on, turb, and we'll hit weather again. MFD should come on. Same with this one over here, weather MFD. Am I looking at the wrong thing? Yeah. PFD, MFD, there. Now, you know what's kind of cool is that the guys who did the fly-by-wire Airbus, they're coming out with Neos or ACJ, A319 Neo, and they're also coming out with the A320 Neo ACJ, which is pretty cool. And it looks like they have some other company that's going to be working with them on the avionics, and still going to be free. So I'm looking forward to that, to see what that's going to be like. Be cool to have an Airbus biz jet. We don't have that yet. That's looking good. What are we looking at Mach here once we get up to performance cruise? 9.1, baby. 9.1. How are we looking on fuel? We got more than enough. We're good. We looking good. Back to work tomorrow, Jack. Back to work tomorrow. I don't want to go to work, Jack. I want to take a whole week off. Can you authorize that, Jack, for me? Take the whole week off, please. With pay. Can you please do that for me, Jack? Thanks, Jack. You're a real bud. That'd be great. $31 for 39. this one. Okay, we drop it down. Rub-a-dub-dub. You would if you had power. Thanks, Jack. Jack's the best. Did we ride 50 miles today, Jack? Did we do 50 miles in the morning? And 121500. And we need to make sure that we got this turned on. Where is it? That one. Hooked up with a girl just as fast as you? Uh-oh. Love at first sight, Jack. Where's this plane? This says it's a plane right in front of me. Where? I don't see anything. It's saying just past me 1,000 feet. I never saw it. Huh. I never saw that plane. Thousand-foot warning. And we're leveling off at 390. Here's where we'll pick up our speed to 0.91. As we level off, you can see that the diamond is right here, probably around 283, 284 on the indicated airspeed. So we're almost redlining it, but we're not. It's close. It's close. Yeah, there's definitely something wrong with this iPad. And there's something wrong with my music now. What the hell's going on here? Alright, it's stuck. I gotta bring it up over here. Oh, Navigraph. Go unload this one. We're gonna import this one. And let's see, we're gonna follow my aircraft. That's what we want. And we're gonna turn on VATSIM so we can see any ATC around us. We want IFR high. And again, we're gonna have it follow us. We're gonna hide that, get rid of that. All right, perfect. So we're just doing one flight today. I wanted to get on here and do one quick one. It's only like, I think, an hour and a half or something like that, airborne. So we're gonna go into Aspen, and then that'll be the flight for today. Just be this one short flight. Should take us, let's see, what do we got en route time? Let's see. Progress 2.6, that's more than enough fuel. Let's go next. Fuel quantity, top of descent's 426 miles. Usually it'll give you a time. It's only 522 miles, so it's not that long. It's like going from San Francisco to, what, San Diego? So it won't be that long of a flight. It's a pretty quick flight. So we'll keep progress. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's go. Let's go that there, and let's go progress here. And again, we don't have any ATC. Who's working Oakland Center? Ken. Ken's on Oakland Center. We'll just keep this up for right now and leave it like it is. Oops. Don't want to mess that up. We'll come out here and take another look-see outside. And that looks good. Look at that, cruising at 9.1 and hauling ass. Let's give ourselves a shortcut, shall we? Nobody else is on here, why the hell not? Let's see what we got here. Red table. Let's go direct to Poodle. I guess that's the way you pronounce that. Let's go direct Poodle. Boom, we're direct. Pretty much straight line. Roger that, Jacko. Roger that. Yeah, hey Jack, I think we should get paid to stay home and flight sim all day. What do you think? That's just my 2 cents. We just stay home all day and all we do is flight sim. So we need. I'm surprised what we don't have is arrival. We have a runway. There's no approach. Oh, look, Kate, it's missing. Okay, I think I found a bug. I think I found a bug. Let's go back here. Let's go to next, Aspen. Okay, hold on. Let's see what happens here. Nav, if I go arrival. Okay, Aspen Airport. See? There's a bug. There is a bug. Yeah, there's a bug. Let me go back to this so I can show them so they know. So there, we want that right there. And then once we click approach button, we get this. Okay, so now we'll go back to the flight plan. We know red table is one of the points. So let's go over to flights, Aspen, approaches. I mean, we're doing the visual. It doesn't really matter. You know, but you know what? If I want to do an RNAV GPS, I couldn't even do an RNAV. But this is what we're going to do. We're going to set up like we're going to fly the RNAV though. So from red table, it's going to be HEPEB. So we'll throw in there HEPEB. HEPEB. Is there an altitude at HEPEB? 12,900. So 12,900. Okay. After HEPEB, it's Alex. ALLIX. Alex is 12,200. Oops. Forgot the other two in there. After Alex, it's Manfu. So we'll go MAFMU. For Manfu, it's pretty much the airport. So what's the elevation there? Airport elevation 7838. So we'll just call it. We're just gonna call it 8,000. We'll just call it 8,000 because it's right there at the end of the runway. Okay, and it doesn't like that. Let's do 8,500. It doesn't like that. Let's go 9,000. Doesn't like that. All right. You know what we'll do? Sky Command, what's going on, man? Dude, I'm always sexy, bro. It's just, it's not easy, but somebody has to end up doing it. So they have called upon me to be this sexy. And so that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be that sexy, bro. Okay? It's not an easy job, but somebody has to end up eventually doing it. So you're welcome. You're welcome. What's up, dude? What's going on, man? Come on, have you got this plane yet? Have you got the 10 yet? Love this freaking plane. I did find a bug, though. I just found a bug. I don't know if it's been reported yet or not, but I did find a bug. I did find a bug. Just make sure one more time. Arrival, airport's Aspen, runway's 15. The approach, there's no approaches because it's looking for KSE. You don't fly shit, you have it. You don't buy shit, you don't fly. That dude, that hurts, bro. That hurts. This plane's the bomb, bro. Your words are kind of piercing me, bro. Piercing me right there, man. I'll get over it though. No, they might already know it, Jack. I just have to go look through the form really quick to see if they know about it. It might be a problem they already know. I think it has, and it's not really their problem. It's a Navigraph issue. It's a Navigraph issue. So they already got a fix ready to go. It'll probably be when the updates come out, like Tuesdays or Thursdays. At the marketplace, I think they come out Tuesdays and Thursdays or something like that. Thursday? Okay. So there'll probably be an update on Thursday coming out. I ain't scared. I'm not worried. I'm not worried about it. They'll get it fixed. They'll get it fixed. I ain't scared. Alright, so let's take a look to see where we're at here. I'll show you where we're at here on the Navigraph here so you guys have an idea where we're at. So we flew out of Glacier Park. We're just coming up on this waypoint Uplow. And then from there, I can never pronounce this VOR. Dunwire? Dunwire? Let's see, how do you pronounce it? Dunwire? I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with Dunwire. And then from there, or actually, we're direct to Poodle right now. And then from there, it's the Red Table, and then we're picking up the RNAV from Red Table, which probably should have put that in there. Let's come back over here. Let's do approaches. And we're going to do this one right here. We're going to take it from...
Get fucked.
That's really rude. There's no reason for people to say stuff like that, you know. Hey, Jack.
Oh, fuck off.
That's what you get, Jack. That's what you get, trying to be a badass here on my channel, Jack. It's not allowed, buddy. It's not allowed. Okay, there's only one jackass allowed on this channel. It's me. Okay, Jack. I'm the only jackass allowed on this channel. You're not allowed to be a jackass. Oh, you know what? Here, let's just do this too, Jack.
Step into my office. Why?
Because you're fucking fired. That's what's going to happen tomorrow. When you step into my office, Jack. Chris and I need to have a talk with you. We're going to have a talk with you tomorrow. Let's update that. Update that. No. What is wrong with this iPad? Why is it so freaking slow? You know what? Here, I'm gonna disconnect that. Update that. Update that. We in the club. Update that. Alright, that's good. No ATC, man. Still a lonely world. LA Center's up. Sam's working LA Center. See, that's the only thing that sucks that I'm thinking about going to Say Intentions for. The stuff like this where there's no ATC on in this area. That's what I'm thinking about going to Say Intentions. That way, at least I can have somebody to talk to, and then if the center popped up, then I can go off of Say Intentions and actually talk to a real person. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Because this sucks. You got nobody to talk to, right? So, I'm thinking about it. Well, what did you think about the Say Intentions? Did you like it? Was it good all the way through London? I know you said you had CPDLC. It started at 21, above 21 in the U.S. But did you have CPDLC pretty much all the way over? Did we have a good talk? I think we had a good talk. We almost there yet. We're gonna go outside again, but it's gonna be freaking too loud. Turn it down a little bit. Pretty damn sexy. Oh yeah, there we go. It jumped around, bounced around a little bit of jet blast. Look at that. That's a good pic right there. Take a picture of that right there. That's a good pic. Now we'll save the rest of the pics for getting into Aspen. You okay, Nat? Hello, buds. What's up, big dude? Big old Bubby. Right, big guy? Guy's freaking handsome. Alright. 277 miles atop of descent. What you coming back for, Bubba? Huh, big guy? Guy's pretty handsome. Yeah. Pretty handsome dude right here. Big old Bubberson, huh, big guy? Pretty big guy right here. Huh, Bubba? Good boy, huh? Don't hit your head. Go lay down your couchy. Alright, we're gonna go on an outside view for a little bit here. I'll be right back. Which way we want to face? Coming up on Jackson Hole, Wyoming. So we'll face that way. Be right back. 165 to top of descent. Go to flight plan. Next page, 12.9. And then we're just gonna put that in there for right now. Let's see, landing. Let's look at the weather. Aspen. Aspen winds are 280 at 3. 280 diagonal 3. The outside air temperature is 28. The altimeter Aspen is 3032. 30.32. Next. It's a dry runway. Density altitude is 10,700. Anti-ice will be off. Flaps will be 35 for landing. We're going to need this. You got 7,990 feet. We're only going to need 4,380. It'll go down as we burn more fuel. We'll need less runway, obviously. V approach speed is 126. VREF is 121. So, alright, just want to have that down for right now. VREF 126. Excuse me, V approach. And then VREF 121. Just so I have those numbers. Remember them. Landing with 2.3, which is more than enough fuel. What we flight plan for? I don't remember. Let's see what I flight planned to arrive. 2.3 on arrival. That's what we flight plan for. Oh, be right back. Ghosty coming in with 38 months. Thanks, Ghosty. Appreciate you. What's up, my friend? All right, 105 from top of descent. So let's go to, wait, altitude 12,900. I'm not gonna do that. Let's see. 12,900. Boom. We're set. We're on DNAV, which we should be. What's going on, Ghosty? Just coming up on Denver's airspace here pretty soon. Getting really close to Denver's airspace. So, let's get ready. Get ready to get set up here, man. All this flat land now before we hit the Rockies again. What are we close to? Rock Springs. I think I want to make sure our RTS is Rock Springs, Wyoming. And there's nothing like doing .90. Just hauling ass across the ground. What are we doing? What are we doing across the ground? We are doing a true airspeed of 522 and a ground speed of 511. I mean, we really don't have anything. No tailwind, really. We got a wind coming across the nose at 60 knots. But we got nothing on our tail. We're all set up for the approach. 86 miles of TOD, excuse me. And we're just, probably say we're about 25 northwest of Denver Center's airspace. So we're not that far. I think I'm gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna give red table a 14,000. I think that's gonna change our top of descent. Let's see what it does. I don't think it's gonna change it that much, because red table's not that far from Poodle. Thank you. Thanks, my guys. What's that? Oh, thank you. Time to grub. Don't judge me. Let's get some fan on the situation here. Oh, what did I do? Damn, that was close. Let's move away from the keyboard. 56 miles top of, or 50 miles top of descent. I'm gonna move the mic away so I can eat. Alright, we're coming up on our TD. We've got about 34 miles to go. And then we'll stop our descent into Aspen.
All right, sorry about that, guys. I had to eat lunch. All right, we are out of 39, descending down to 14,000 to start the approach at Red Table in Aspen for runway 15. God, this airplane is so freaking cool. FlightFX has done this plane justice. They have definitely done this plane justice. I did find one little quirk with the FMC, but I think it's a Navigraph issue. When you go into select approaches for Aspen, it should show KASE, but when you hit the approaches for Aspen, it comes up as KSE and not ASE. So I think that's a Navigraph issue. That's the only bug that I've found so far. This is my, excuse me, it's my third flight on this plane. What are we doing for, let's see. I'm not going to be talking to Denver, but we're going to be talking on CTAF 118.85. 118.85, we'll just set it up here. Oops, no, don't do that. 118.85. No, don't do that. One 1185. You can do it two ways. You can do it via radio, via the nav, or you can do it in there. It doesn't matter. It's whatever your preference is. You can do it either or. We did have traffic out here, but he's passing in front of us. Won't be a factor. Yeah, this is going to be a beautiful approach in that. It's pretty much a straight in approach in the Aspen. Pretty much straight in. That traffic that was out in front of us was a A319 out of Telluride. Bada bing, bada bang. We'll be doing, we got it set up as the RNAV approach for runway 15, but we'll just fly it out as a visual. And if I go back, let's see, airport elevation 7838, and I am just going to throw 8,000 on here. It's going to bring it down to 8,000. For the approach all the way down, bring the altitude all the way down, pretty much airport elevation. We get a little bit closer here, we're going to start slowing to our approach speed here, slow it up. Let's see what we got here. What is it? Any speeds? Let's go performance.
information in there. .124, 119. Okay, that's changed a little bit. Bring that over here. Next, landing data. And then next, I want that there. We'll bring flight plan here. And I'm going to go ahead and change this over from FMS mode to manual mode. And we're going to start bringing the speed down here, slow it up. Start slowing our speed up a little bit more here. We'll bring it down to 250 here in just a minute. Go ahead and start bringing it to 250 now. And remember to set our altimeter. Weather Aspen 3032 is the altimeter. Wow, it's a beautiful day out here in the mountains. Barely any clouds out. Now what I'm going to do is, you can start the APU. I'm going to go ahead and start it now. You can run the APU up to 31,000 feet. I'm just going to have it going now, so when we land we can just switch over to APU power. And then we can just shut her down on the ground. It's not going to hurt with an APU on now. Okay, red table's up ahead. We can go ahead and let's go ahead and slow it further. Go 230 knots. While we're doing that, we're coming out of 19. We're going to go ahead and turn the lights on now so people can see us as we're coming in here. We'll put on the recognition lights. Put the seatbelt signs on, let the packs know, getting ready to land. We should hopefully see the airport coming up here soon, which I think I already see it. It's kind of off to our 1 o'clock position there. It's being covered up by this now. The centerpiece over the glass here. Flats for 5. Airport should be right, kind of off to the 1 o'clock position. Okay, let's go set the altimeter to 3032. Get that up there, come on. 3032. 3032. .3032 is set. I'll slow it up more. We'll go to 210. Aspen traffic, Bayjet 1 citation 10 is 5 north, or actually 5 northwest of the red table VOR for the RNAV runway 15 full stop Aspen. We'll go ahead and put it on a approach now. Give us an artificial glide slope as we come down. And we should be able to see the airport here in just a second. As we get a little bit closer. Maybe, maybe not. We won't go approach mode because it doesn't look like it likes that. So let's come back and start slowing down even more. And bring it back to 170. There's the airport straight ahead, 12 o'clock. We're still descending, which is good. Come on down, you're the next contestant on The Price is Right. Key. Alright, we're coming down nicely. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna bring flaps to 15. Gears coming down. Start slowing more. You can see the airport's right here, 12 o'clock. We are a little bit high. I'm going to go ahead and take it off autopilot and I'm going to fly it manually. Get it down here. Do a couple S turns. There's no traffic at the airport here, so we don't have to worry about any departures. And I'm just going to bring our approach speed all the way back. Aspen traffic, it's Bayjet 1, citation 10, now on the visual runway 15, Aspen full stop. Gears down, we'll go ahead and go flaps full. You basically want to follow the road below us here. Just let her come down nice and easy. We're a little high, that's okay. We'll get her down, we got room. We got plenty of room. There we go, 2 white, 2 red. Two right, here we go. Aspen traffic, Bay Jet 1, citation 10 short, final, last call. Manual braking. We'll get the next taxiway, or we'll just go down at the end. I have to go down at the end. 50 knots. Oh, there's a citation sitting down there. Can we get this one? Can we get this one? Aspen traffic, Bay Jet 1, citation 10 is clear, Alpha 8. Clean her up. There's an aircraft that's transmitted on Aspen. Carrier, no voice. Alright, turn off those. We don't need those on. Let's see, anti-collision. See, those can see. Those can come on. Right, come on. Slowed down too much here. Let's see how we did on that landing. Please don't be a shitty landing. Be a decent landing. 334. I guess that works. I'll take it. Seemed like it was a little bit smoother than that, but that's fine. I gotta start recording. I keep on forgetting that we can record our landings. I need to start recording them. Just so I have a better idea. Alright, we'll park over here at Atlantic, shut her down, and call her a day. We'll get some front door service here. Let's start braking. Let's go back up this way. Boom, parking brake is set. Alright, we'll come over here to the APU. We'll go ahead and put on the bleeds. Go up, generator can come on. As we do that, we can go ahead and cut the ignitions. Oh, no, we don't want to do that. Down, down. With that being said, we can come over to, what is it, 4? No. 7 is the lucky number. We'll turn off our beacon light. Nav can stay on, passengers is off, tail floodlight is off. We can turn off our pitot static. That will come off. Our generators will just, we can keep on. Standby, I'll stay. We'll come over here and we'll get the iPad back up. We'll get the doors open, get the people out. Go ahead and chock the plane. Go ahead and open the doors. Go ahead and get the luggage door open for them. Back over here, take a look outside as we landed in Aspen. Take a beautiful picture right there of that. Let's get a little bit more of a close-up. Purdy, very purdy. Take a picture of that. Come over here. Look at that. That looks good right there. Picture of that. Bada bing. Alright guys, that's going to do it for me. Just wanted to do a short one. We took off out of Glacier Park, came into Aspen here. No ATC whatsoever. It was a lonely flight. But we were able to get it done, get her down, get her in here. And that's going to be it for me for today. Back to work tomorrow. Yay for me. Can't wait. Yay. Back to work tomorrow. So thanks again, guys, for hanging out today. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the show. We'll see you guys on the next one. Everybody take care. Have a great afternoon. Peace. Dubs out.